Now we have a good story. I think I'm not sure. I'm not sure that this guy's intentions are the same as mine, but we do have one sheriff that is coming out and saying, "I won't take the guns from people in New York."
Yeah, and apparently about 340 sheriffs have publicly stated they will not enforce the gun laws because they believe they're unconstitutional. But one is speaking out for the whole group. John Cook said they won't bother enforcing these laws because they're unconstitutional and they're unenforceable. He said they're feel-good, knee-jerk reactions that are completely unenforceable. Even though Hickenlooper signed each of these bills into law this week.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was the New York story. This is Colorado.
340 sheriffs plus.
That's good then.
Yeah, it's a really good story. And then there's some police chiefs in there and some deputy sheriffs, and they've formed a group, the Constitutional Sheriffs and Peace Officers Association.
Do you know how bad things got in Germany? See, this is the problem with this. They put all these laws on the books, and they went through this exact same thing in Germany. Everybody had guns in Germany. I mean, Germany was a hunting place. And everybody had guns in Germany. And when they started first under the Weimar Republic, they started registration. And they said, we don't want registration because that could fall into the wrong hands. They said, no, we will protect it. We will make sure that these records are protected and nobody but the government will have them. Well, little did they know the government would fall into the hands of the Nazis. But the things were so strict and they had been on the books. And they had not been enforced. And then when they started to be enforced, people were afraid to turn their guns in because they were literally getting shot as they were taking their guns in to turn them in. And so they would turn them in, and the law became so strict that if you were carrying a gun, they could shoot you. So people stopped taking their guns in. And then they were getting their doors kicked down, and they were like, how was I going to turn them in? I couldn't turn them in. I mean, it's just becomes a nightmare when the rule of law doesn't make sense, isn't pegged to common sense, and is selectively enforced. Trouble always follows.